Welcome back, everyone. Okay. Yeah. I've still got enough daylight. I'm going to go ahead and head back out to the park and grab those shoes so that I can make one last attempt to repair the good boots. Because even though they might weigh a lot, they're also well insulated, and that's good when you're wandering the frozen wilderness. Hello, Sheba. Seebedeebs. Oh. What? What you fussing for, huh? Seabees. Don't worry, guys. Sheba's not as insistent as Jellybean. Well, she's more insistent, but she doesn't last as long. Isn't that right, CBDBs? CBDBA. CBDB. Alright. So one thing that I'm hoping will happen with the release of Episode 3 is that we'll also get a new map for survival mode. I don't know if that's going to be the case. When Episode 1 came out, I think that is when we got the map to Milton here. But it's been so long that I just don't remember. And then Episode 2 covered maps that already exist. Sheba, you're in the way. I love you, Sheebies. I love you, Seebs. I need the mouse. I can't... Okay. Yeah, she made that turn, by the way. That turn and look up at the crows, that was her. That was her jumping off the computer. Alright. Shoes. Oh, did I not pick up the shoes? I thought I picked up the shoes. Did I not pick up the shoes? I thought for sure I picked up the shoes. Did I take them apart and I'm just not remembering? Because that's entirely possible with me. Why am I doing that? I can just... Okay, yep, apparently I already got the shoes and it did not register. Mondevu.exe has experienced an error. Oh, well, I'll take the mitten so I can get more cloth. Oh, and there go all the background noises in my room. I will say one thing, though. I played as the guy in one of the episodes. And his screams are more terrifying. Like when he's in a lot of pain, his screams are a lot more terrifying than the woman's. Like, I don't know how that managed to happen, but yeah. But it's also, I can also account it to good voice acting as well. I mean, they both do a really good job, especially considering a lot of their dialogue is, "I'm freezing, I'm hungry," just things like that. But it's good voice acting. It really is. It's quality stuff. And yeah, whoever voices the male character does a good job. And I know the scream is the weird thing for me to compliment, but I mean, hey. Alright, was there maybe... Nope, okay. I must have harvested the shoes and then just completely forgotten about it. Wow, I don't know how I managed to do that. Did we? We didn't check the cooler. No, we did check the cooler. Okay, I thought we didn't check the cooler. Still need a hatchet. Did we go back here? I don't think there's going to be anything in here but cash.
This stuff will come in
That's
handy.
one place to keep painkillers. We are rolling in drugs. I was rolling in a ton of, all the things in Wintermute. Like, I had, 10 bandages at one point. I was like, I gotta leave some of these behind. So I dropped half of them. And then I found another bandage. And I kept having that happen with the antibiotics and the painkillers. It was just kind of surreal. Okay. Well, I guess I'll wait until I find another pair of shoes, because I'm not going to give up these. So, yeah. Alright. This is the part where we pass time. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this. Get one cloth from it. And I'll start harvesting these as well. Since we have them, we might as well make use of them. And this isn't regular survival mode, so I'm not worried about having an entire extra outfit. There we go. Okay. so let's get food in us. I'll do this because that's got more calories. I can handle a little bit of dehydration for that, especially with so much soda. All right. Okay, we're doing good. Yep, we're doing good. So now it once again, waiting game. Waiting game. Just kind of doing one last quick little check to make sure there's not any little thing I might have missed here. Doesn't look like that's the case. Okay. All right, and the waiting game begins. Let's do a solid 3 hours since the sun is still kind of up. Plus, it's not going to really get dark until the little icon is gone, anyways. Hey, there's light coming off of this. There's light coming off of this. There's an aurora. Hey, I got it! Yes! Alright. Whoops. Once again, wrong button. Okie dokie, so we'll go ahead and grab our food. I'm just going to take you all with me. I don't care if it weighs me down.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. What am I doing? How am I doing on firewood? I've got plenty of books and a fire log and plenty of tinder, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, well, since we have gotten the... that should be the last one. Yep, that's everything in Milton. So now we need to head to Mystery Lake. And now that I know where the dadgum lower dam is, I don't know which computer it is. So I'll probably set up in like the administrative... Or no, not the administrative office, because that's upstairs. No, the administrative office was downstairs. I remember that now. So I'll probably set up there. And that's how we'll work it. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat some stuff. Eat a little bit more. Just because right now we have enough food to do so, although it's mostly soda. Like, the further down we get, the more soda there is. Alright, that helps. Because I don't want to go, like, 4 additional pounds down that mountaineering rope. That's just kind of a bad idea. So... Okay, so we got this buffer memory. Without a solid weapon, I am not going to try and travel and fight off aurora wolves. So we're going to go ahead and see how far we can sleep, which is probably not much. But hopefully it's enough for the aurora to at least pass. Hey, look at that. My sprain risk is healed. Yay, there's that well-fed benefit I was looking for. Okay, with this, we actually can go down the rope. And take a piece of firewood with us as well. So, eat that. And we'll drink this. Just kind of get us going. Okay. Well, we have the light. We have the flashlight. Alright, flashlight. Activated and at the ready while we head for the mountain rope over there. Because I do believe that if we go down that mountain rope, we can still get to Mystery Lake. Can we still... Yeah, we can, but... Let's see, does it... Oh! Well, dang, we just got the whole flippin' map, don't we? Okay. There's nothing on it, but we have the map. I was not expecting that. Alright, wolves usually don't come up this far, but you never know. And plus, the way we're going, there might be wolves along the way. Really hoping there's not a bear, because that's a lot harder to come back from. What if there's a buffer memory in here? I'm going to check since we're here, just because I'm curious. But, yeah, it looks like there is. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, wait, what? Hey! Aw. Sad. Alright, let's get the light back out. I'm not going to turn it on until we need it because the battery will drain quickly. And if you guys saw my little experimental Aurora video, you know that. Okay. Down we go. So we'll see where this pops us out at. Alright. Flashlight at the ready. Okay. Kind of trying to keep an eye out so we don't get ambushed, although that's less likely to happen with wolves because they're so noisy. Like, as soon as they lock onto you, rawr! But, like, the bears won't warn you. They'll just be, like, right around the corner somewhere. I think in my exploration file, I'm going to try to see if I can climb one of those just for fun. Okay, so let's see how much of this section of the map carries over. See, this area right here is where I was trying to go initially. With that one playthrough where I thought that Milton didn't have a way out. Because I did a dumb. But this is where I was trying to go. So far, so good. Still so far, so good. Hey, I'm not going to complain. Excellent, there's a rope. Let's go that way. Okay, let's see. Alright, up we go. It looked really blue from back there. Come on. Up we go. I'm pretty sure we got this, but I'm always a little nervous. I do not wish to fall off of one of these. Especially since we know some of them can get really big. Okie dokie. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to wander up that way. We're going to follow this fallen tree right here and just go right on up. I've never really done much exploring back here because I keep forgetting... You know, ever since that one episode where I thought I couldn't get out of Milton, I keep forgetting this back section in here exists specifically. But I'll probably come back here and explore it on my exploration file. Probably not going to worry too much about showing you guys that one. That was a weird little kind of shadow artifact. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I did. Just because, you know, if I become more familiar with the maps between, you know, seasons. And by the way, I don't define my seasons as anything more than approximately 50 episodes. I don't think I've ever even reached episode 50 before. Ooh, that waterfall is loud. I'm going to turn this down just a tiny bit. But yeah, between seasons, if I'm just more familiar with the maps, then I can show you guys cool stuff as I go in survival mode or something. Oof. That was my wrist. This actually isn't too bad. The question is where this will pop us out at. Because I know about where it puts us in story mode, but I'm not sure if there's been any changes between that and challenge mode. I know that challenge mode and survival mode, at the very least, have, you know, the same map connections because of challenges like this one. Boy, that is extremely green. But I think there were some differences in Wintermute, if I'm remembering correctly. I think there were some slight differences. Loud waterfall is loud. Okay, and I do believe we go this way. Yep. Leave Milton region. See, this is what I was looking for that first time. Guess I could use the flashlight in here. I'm going to have to because I don't have a lantern. Boy, that's eerie, just coming and seeing green snow like that. Okay. Not going to worry too much about exploration here. I know it's mostly linear. There we go. I think we're past all the... Yeah, you can see how quickly my battery's draining. I think we're past all the climbing. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up that firewood right there. And somewhere up here I do believe there's like a tricky turn. Because at first glance it looks like it's just a dead end. And then you... Yeah, it's right up here because this looks like a dead end. Then you just turn a little to the left here. And boom. More cave. Because this confused me in story mode as well. Alright. Alright. Pick up a stick. Because it's always good to have sticks. It's always good to have sticks. 2 will do for now. Alright. Yeah, because I need to see where I'm going. I'm going to have to use the light. It's just a little bit unfortunate that it has to be in a cave. Oh, another flare. This will come in handy during the daytime. I'll leave the firewood because I know that's heavy. And even though we've got our well-fed bonus, that's not going to, allow us to carry... It's not going to allow us to carry super extra, more stuff. Because, I can word, right? Alright, kill this so I can get my battery power going back up. I'm tempted to wait in the cave so that until the battery power charges more. Yeah, that's where this cave pops out at. Excellent. Okay, good. How is there already a light on it, Mystery Lake? Why is the trapper's cabin lit? There's no one here. No, that would be because of the aurora. Okay. So we need to do the dam and the camp office. I know where the camp office is. I don't know if we'll get there in time. I really don't know if we'll get there in time. So I'm going to check this for... I'm just going to see what supplies are available, see if we can find a hatchet. And then we'll continue on to the camp office, and hopefully we'll make it while the aurora is still going. Because with the flashlight, I'm not as worried about the wolves along the way. Because I can scare these guys off with a bright. Because, flashlights have brights now. Or at least they do in the long dark. And that'll be... That'll be helpful for us, because then we can knock that one out and then just wait for the... Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to use this thing anyway. Alright, never mind. Boop. What lights are on in here? Look what we found! Yes! Yes! I don't need a can opener. I've got a can opener. We have a rifle! Alright. That alone is worth the wait, so... What I'm going to do is go back out and in, and then just to save. Because it is... I don't think I've ever actually found the rifle on survival mode for you guys. Like, I don't even think I did that in my early access days. So we have the freaking rifle. And we have ammunition. There you go. This looks nice and ominous. Here's a fun visual for you. Alright. I really want to try and make it to the camp office while the aurora's still going, though, because we have plenty of time. But I am going to go ahead and... Is there a storm lantern? There's no storm lantern. That would have been really handy right now. Oh, hey, check that out. A snare. I'm not worried about a snare. I don't need a snare. How's my hunting knife versus this one? My hunting knife, 77. This one,
Perfect.
86. So we'll drop the 77. And I am still going to check for supplies. just to kind of see what there is. I'm not going to get the firewood. Wonder if I can... Yep. I like how I can read this in the semi-dark. Contributed by Becker. I'm going to leave it. Gosh. This gun adds so much weight, though. Alright, I'm going to drop this flare. Drop you, because I don't need the cans. What else can I drop? Most of what I have is food. Let's just drink some soda. That will help at least a little bit. I don't think I'm going to get it down to where I need it to be okay. But I can at least make it a little easier. Alright. Now, because I have the rifle, and there's plenty of wolves around here, I am tempted to see if we can bag some Aurora wolves and get Aurora wolf pelts. I think I remember reading somewhere that that's a thing you can do. And then once you cure them, it gives your wolfskin coat like an interesting effect. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to see if that's something we can do. But I am also going to try and get that buffer memory while we still have time as well. And since we're so familiar with Mystery Lake, especially this stretch of it, I'm not worried about being out here at night. Especially not with the aurora lighting up the sky. I mean, yes, we get freak wolves, of which there might be one over this hill now that I'm thinking about it. I can actually hunt these little boogers. Alright. I want to be careful because sometimes they'll come over this rise here and just kind of get you. Head on over to Max's last stand. That's usually where the wolf is. A wolf. Are you not here, wolf? Okay, well, if you're not here, it's not a big deal. Because my goal isn't to go after you guys yet. Now, the big problem with curing wolfhide is it takes a week. That's a full 7 days. So we might be spending that at Mystery Lake just so that I can get the coat. But if I can, it might be worth it. It might be a novelty, but it'll be fun. Because we get more auroras during the Archivist Challenge than I think we do in survival mode. Without going into custom. Granted, in survival mode, I'm usually not up a whole lot of nights. But... you know, I know the Archivist Challenge is centered around the Aurora. Oh, that's a weird... that's a weird tree formation, that's what that is. That freaked me out for a minute, and I was like, the frig is this? Alright, so far so good to the Aurora. And we're making pretty good time. I think I can cut back this way. Yeah, I can cut back that way. So get us there just a little bit faster. Oh wait, but there might be a wolf up this way. I do want to catch me some Aurora wolves, since we have the gun. So that I can get a glowing wolfskin coat. I don't know what it's going to do besides just look neat. I think that's all it does. But we know the wolfskin coat is good. As far as, you know, like warmth and stuff is concerned. It's going to weigh a lot, but I mean, anything you make with the animals is going to weigh a bit more. I think that's just kind of the nature of it. Okay, I'm going to pause here and see you guys in the next video.